What's up, guys? This is Lego Beast Kid 00, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my thoughts on the Call of Duty franchise. Now, I know this is something a little bit different from the normal, but I just decided to do it anyway since this is a kind of a big topic on where this franchise is heading. Just as a heads up, I do have quite a lot of experience. Just giving you a background of like my Call of Duty life, I guess you can say. I started playing at the time around Black Ops' lifespan, and I played all the way up till Black Ops 2, but I went back and played since Call of Duty 4 and every single game since then. So Call of Duty 4 through Black Ops 2 are all the games I've played. I've beaten the campaign for every single one. I've gone through at least one prestige in multiplayer for all of them. So there you go. Anyways, now the next game in the Call of Duty franchise is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which I have to say that I am the slightest bit intrigued in, but in my opinion, I don't think the Call of Duty franchise is going to die down anytime soon because they keep on getting new fans. Every single release, they get tons of new people and they bring tons of people back from the old games. And if this cycle keeps on repeating, they're not gonna stop making money. And so let's say that if you don't understand what I'm trying to say, let's just say that each person plays for like 3 years, they play 3 CODs. That's probably not true, but anyways, and then let's just say that, but there's gonna be a person like the next year who's gonna play for 3 years too. And the person next year, there's going to be a new person who plays for 3 years too. And that means you're getting at least $180 per person and times the amount of people who actually play the games. Which I'm not sure the exact amount of Call of Duty users, but I mean, it's a lot, I can say. And they're just not, I think that they already have enough money. They're just not going to lose. Like, I don't see them making a deficit and then just crashing down all of a sudden. In my perspective, in my, town with Call of Duty, it died out around Black Ops 2. Everyone liked pretty much, Modern Warfare. We all started playing around Modern Warfare 2, and we all went up to, Black Ops 2. And Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, and Modern Warfare 3, they were all our big games, and then Black Ops 2 kind of died out, and then no one really wanted Ghosts, and I don't foresee any of us wanting to get Advanced Warfare, but anyways, things people say that Call of Duty should do is bring innovation to the series. And people, yeah, of course innovation is good. I honestly prefer innovation, but people don't really know what they want. Because then if Activision, if they mess with the formula, fans will go insane and start flipping out. So they kind of have to keep the same base set formula. They can just add in new things, like for example in Ghost, they customize your own character feature, which more customization is always a good thing. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But they just can't really innovate why? Like, think about it this way: why would they innovate? What is the point of innovating if they're already making this much money on an old idea? Like, that just wouldn't make sense to me for me to change that formula that they've had all these years and been making millions and millions of dollars on. So innovation, I mean, Advanced Warfare does look like a difference, but I mean, if you look at it, we had a futuristic game in Black Ops 2. I mean, it was futuristic, but it wasn't like insanely futuristic. I mean, we have drones today too, but I don't know, this game seems to taking it more on like a Halo level. Like, not that much with like crazy like monsters like trying to kill you and all that. But they're having a lot of futuristic weapons, which I don't know if people like that in Black Ops 2. I'm not sure. I think they said that, oh, it's just stupid, but then they ended up liking it. But I don't know. They're gonna add a lot of new things in Advanced Warfare. But I mean, they have added in a lot of new things in past Call of Duty games, but they're just keeping that same formula. I mean, they added in all these new maps, all these new guns and weapons and everything. but I mean they still keep the same formula. So in my opinion, for my standards, I would say Call of Duty is dead for me. Not for anyone else, but for me as an individual, it's dead for me. I'm probably not going to play anymore. Or if I do get Advanced Warfare, I don't really know how it's going to work. But for the entire franchise in general, it has so much years on. They're going to be striving for a while. They really have. They're not going to fall, and they're not going to lose money. People say, oh, Call of Duty's going to die. It's not. I mean, because you still have younger kids who are being born that are gonna be playing these games in the next 5 years. Well, you know, because I mean they are a lot of 5-year-olds in the game, but let's just say, I mean I think I started playing when I was like, maybe 10 or something. I mean, so let's say if someone was to have a kid right now, in the next 10 years they'd be making more sales. I mean, that does sound like a long time. But I mean, this is happening every single year. I'm sure there's someone who's going to be started playing in the next Advanced Warfare who's going to join in the series, and then they'll stick to the Call of Duty, and then they're making more fans than they are losing them. So, on that note, I think Call of Duty, you're good for now. I mean, I don't really like your games. I mean, they're okay. I mean, the only really Call of Duty game I still like is Black Ops, because I guess that was my first, and that one stuck with me the most. But, I mean, for now, you guys I think you're good. I mean, you're probably not going to be watching this anyways. But, yeah, so, if you want, I'd honestly buy Call of Duty games if they made innovation. I mean, I did not get Battlefield 4 because I think it looked good, but, I mean, it seemed the same as Battlefield 3, but now with the Battlefield Hardline, they're like, I wouldn't say completely changing it, but they are going way like different, like taking a turn from Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3 with like a new GTA sort of style, which is something I'd like to see Call of Duty do. They're doing that. It's just a lot smaller of a turn since they're going into this futuristic weapon. I haven't really watched much of the Advanced Warfare stuff. I mean, I didn't really watch much of Ghosts either, because I kind of just fell out of that right around when Ghost was announced. That's when I fell out of my Call of Duty state. But, so I haven't seen much of Advanced Warfare, so I really don't know what to expect out of it. I mean, I've seen stuff. I mean, the gameplay looks the same, run, shoot, and hopefully they can bring in a lot of, one more feature that I think that they need to add. I don't see why Call of Duty has that. I think it's more of a balance issue, but to like, you know how in Battlefield you can like destruct objects, I mean, and just like destroy the map in general. They should really do that. I mean, honestly, making all these features. I mean, I think of Call of Duty as more of an arcade style game, and Battlefield more of like a mass multiplayer game, not like an MMO, but you know what I mean. Call of Duty just seems like an arcade game to me. But anyways, guys, leave your thoughts down below. Do you think Call of Duty's dead? Do you think it's still alive? Do you think how long do you think it's gonna strive on for? And what are your thoughts on the next game? So I'm just gonna let this gameplay carry out. I mean, it's almost done anyways. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.
Ready for deployment. Friendly mortars inbound. We lost Alpha. Napalm strike coming in hot. Napalm strike awaiting orders. Friendly napalm strike on the way. Hostiles jamming our radar. Enemy spy plane incoming.